he's now worth 1,464,554,014 quid. Well, that you have a situation where you can protect yourself, protect the money realistically. So, here's the thing, right? If something is illegal in a country, right, a member of the royal family wants to do it. For example, in England, you had one of the particular princes doing some disgusting things, and he gets away with it. Elderly man with doing sort of things like that. That's the kind of thing. If that's the case, he got away with it. If you think about it, the royal family get away with quite a lot in countries. So, if something is illegal, does that mean just like if the royal family? I mean, I guess the thing is that he might not own. It's weird. So, he accepted it. Now let's see. Oh, come on. You'd make an exception for the royal family, right? This is the problem, though, with countries that have these kind of laws. They're really stupid because the thing is that they ultimately, just are like, well, what's the point in having a law like that? What are you doing there? Anyway, so, what? Of course they'd have to. I mean, that's the thing. They'd have to kind of let you go. They can't exactly. Yeah, I mean, you are the king, but this ludicrous law is a law. But you are the king, so you're ultimately going to reach that level, surely. So you leave your home when you're startled by a person sitting in a lawn chair on your roof who tells you she is so happy you will be seeing each other every day. Okay. Jesus Christ! She died for injuries. Except for Royal Power. Yeah, I mean, technically they were stalking them, so accepting your royal power in this is just it can be a bit dangerous. Sometimes they will laugh at you and they'll just sort of be like, they'll imprison you anyway, which is annoying because if it happens as a prince, I think it means that you never become king. But because it kind of it interrupts. It's like you'll end up in prison, so you're not crowned, so that somebody else gets crowned, and then obviously that they're not part of your family because you've killed your section of families. That means obviously that it's a bit dangerous in that fashion, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's have a random airline pilot. I might have a pilot plane. And drop on it. There you go. Thanks for listening. Oh no. That Bruno Mars, let's take him. Live it live. Fine. Strip cup, Mike. That would lower your around the person to God almighty, that's oh no. Well, yeah, I think that answers that question. I mean, you need to have a little extra money on the side, that 1.9 billion quid is that could be gone in an instant, you need to have a bit of an extra little cash cash on the side to make sure that you are able to. So, yeah, let's say Becoming. Because I don't know what he's going to write in that, but if he's being truthful, it'll be a whole other murder. So, yeah. That's a document. Oh! The ex is alive, huh? Wait, how were they an ex or were they like the threesome he had? Well, I mean. I don't know, so. I mean, that could be, if it wasn't so deadly, something that might be a little bit, around with. So, yeah, well, it was for him, not for the ex, anyway. Go on the show. Journalists across the country have spoken out about you promoting your royal agenda on the talk show. Well, what do you expect? It's a talk show. When all the celebrities go on talk shows, they're like, oh yeah, and check out my new movie, or check out my new book, or check out my new TV series, or they're like this sort of thing. They don't do these things unless there's a reason to. Because unless you're getting paid massive amounts of money for going on the show, then why would you go on a show when you're like, well, I mean, I make like 50 grand per day around like stuff, so you're either going to get paid for that, in which case you can't trust anything they say on that, or you are literally there to promote your agenda. That's the whole purpose of talk shows, to promote agenda. Now and again, you'll have members of the general population on talk shows, and that tends to be fine, because then it tends not to be so easy for them, because they can just go, well, we've got like loads to choose from. So, but when you've got a small selection, it's like, I'm only gonna go on a talk show. We're only gonna go on a talk show if you're gonna go on our agenda. So that's anyway. I'm just gonna say, down for criticism, because like, come on, that's everyone goes on a talk show. That's a celebrity does that. So yeah, it's not a good thing, but it's just you can't complain about it if you don't complain about everything. Then when that happens, you can't complain about this. Oh, his fame isn't letting him do anything. It's kind of useless. That's the problem. When you have very little respect, they don't want to come to you to go there, which is probably very likely, because you can just imagine them thinking, now if I don't make them that happy, they're going to have me executed, aren't they? I'm going to stay out of that country. Stay out of the jurisdiction, basically. Random juggler. Oh, well, if you can juggle that stuff, you might be able to juggle molten metal. Oh wait, no, that's when it's poured in your hand. No, that doesn't make sense. Can you juggle while you're catapulted? Ah, you can't, apparently, without pain. Oh, go on the show, why not? I think around 50 years old, you just wanna make sure that you write a book, so personal history and that kind of thing. Oh my God! It became an overnight bestseller. It made almost $1 million. Huh? He's worth $2 billion. He stole a person's guitar, their television, and their laptop, and they got 790 quid for it. So, I'm just saying that's just, he's clearly in there for the joy of causing others misery, because when they take their stuff. So, let's just can rob a train. There we are. See, the problem is, I don't know if the train ever even comes up. You have to put in specific. There's only one time that it comes in, and there's only one train. It's very annoying. So I'd love to Denzel. And Denzel Washington and I are always, we always like to play a bit of hide and seek, that sort of thing. We love that sort of thing, Denzel and I. Yeah, so the son is, how old is the son now? Oh, he's 9. Okay, well. Ah, that's a shame. That's what he's doing. Yeah, so Fame. Read a book. Fame and shame. Oh, does he feel shame for all his actions? No, apparently he doesn't. Oh, has an escort program. Oh my god. Attack him. You do not mess with the king. So, Brighthawk is crying. Oh my god, he died for his enemies. Except my willpower, because, he was not murdered, okay? He was executed by the king. There was no ceremony, of course. It was just sort of like a spur of the moment, and the king went, "You cheat on me, fine," and just punched him in the groin. Well, give him a right hook in the groin. I know, skip the funeral. I couldn't be bothered, apparently. I suffer from depression.